So it's raining. Alright, so the rain pretty much stopped, and now we're heading out to get breakfast. And we just arrived at the breakfast place. Stella's sister is running in to grab it, and we'll eat it at home. Alright, we are back home again. I'm just gonna have breakfast, and hopefully it clears up so we can go for a little bit of a adventure today. Alright guys, so the rain has stopped, and we're heading out. Where are we heading to?
Starbucks first.
Starbucks first. We need coffee. Alright, so we got our Starbucks. Little fact about me, I actually hate Starbucks. I used to love Starbucks. I had their points card. I was a gold member. When they changed over to the new point system, I lost all my points. And then I became a little sour from then. I only liked them. With their new point system, they had in the beginning, they had a bonus points if you get so much stuff. I participated in that, and I did that, but I didn't get my points. So then I became not so much a big fan of Starbucks. Lately, I've still had their card and their app, and I've had money on the card, but I haven't been using it. I tried to sign into their app, and I cannot sign into their app for the life of me. I've only got a few passwords that I use and a few email accounts. So I've went through all of them, and none of them work. So because of this, I really do not like Starbucks. They've screwed me over multiple times now. But when you have buy one get one free, take advantage of it. Alright guys, we are headed to the city of Chiayi. Yeah, the city of Chiayi. We're gonna check out a camera store and maybe walk around, see what we can see. We'll have dinner there as well. I think hot pot is on the menu for dinner tonight. Alright, we just arrived in Chiayi City, and we're going to be walking down the street a little ways, because we're lucky enough to find parking, to a camera store. Lots of stores my North American friends will know. Fila, Crocs, there's a McDonald's down that way. You have Under Armour, New Balance, Converse, all the usual brands. I haven't seen Nike though. Oh, and just over on the corner is Birkenstock. And we found a Nike store. Of course, Adidas. Can't forget Adidas. Alright, so one thing I noticed is police sirens going off. There's, I think, a parking enforcement that is constantly in this area, making sure people are not parking in the roundabout.
Hi guys, here is famous night markets in Chiayi city. It's called a Wenhua night market.
Oh, there's no cross lights on the crosswalks going around the roundabout. Makes it more interesting. Definitely more interesting. So after we checked out some shopping and went for dinner, we might check out the night market. The night market will be open tonight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the night market will be open. We'll probably check it out. So we just checked out the camera store. A lot of cool stuff. Some stuff that I kind of like to buy, but I may not. Yeah, so we found a hot pot store, not very far from the camera store. We're gonna keep walking around though. Neither one of us is hungry right now. So in the window of that store was a D40X. That was my very first digital SLR camera. Alright, for this hot pot place, we get to make our own sauce, and then they bring it all the food. So this is the hot pot place, and we loved it. Don't know what these hashtags are, but we loved it.
To get married.
See, I do have a friend.
Yes, I do.
Alright guys, so next we're gonna go to the night market. Just walk through. We're way too stuffed to buy any food. So we just passed the clothing, shoes, bags, and trinkets area. Next is food, which we won't be buying. Alright, so this is the end of the night market. We'll be walking back to the car and heading back to Stella's parents. Alright guys, it's another day here in Taiwan, Chiayi County. We're heading out for coffee, then we're gonna go back and pick up Stella's mom and sister, and we're gonna head into the mountains. After that, I think we're gonna go out for lunch. Yeah, go out for lunch. So we'll take you to the mountains. I'm not sure if I'll take you to lunch, just because it's with family. I did forget to take you this morning. I was out this morning doing some birding. I got a couple good photos. If you follow my Instagram, you'll see them there. Oh, if you're wondering why I switched back to my baseball cap, it's because this is the country cap. The other cap is the city cap, more fashionable. Not really. It's just it's a lot more windier the last couple of days, and the other hat would have blown off my head. So we're here at 7-Eleven, or parking at 7-Eleven. We'll grab coffee here and probably pick up a snack. So we got our snacks and coffee. We decided to go with some cashews. She got a bun, and then we got what else? Oh, macarons.
Taiwanese style.
Alright, so Tim Hortons, everyone hates the Tim Hortons cup because they have lids like this. But the way this is designed is a lot better than the Tim Hortons cups. You can pull it back and it actually pops into place. So it holds really well. Alright, so we just arrived in the mountains. And of course, if there's no 7-Eleven, there's a Family Mart. Or both. So they have ginger there and they're making ginger tea as well. And with all popular tourist destinations, there's trinkets to buy, food to buy, as always. So I'm finding most mountains in Taiwan has a staircase. The other mountain that we went to is Elephant Mountain in Taipei. That was 2 years ago. And it had a staircase. Very steep. So as you can see, higher up, it's wheelchair accessible if you can get past all the other 1,000 steps. So we just reached the top and heading back down now. There was stairs going up into the woods, but they suggested not to go up there. So the views here are pretty nice. We'll definitely recommend coming here. It's mountains in Chiayi, but Chiayi County. I'll put the English name in the video.
Oh, this is wish bell. So first sound means peace, peaceful. and second song is happy, and third song is happiness.
So the suspension bridge number 2, not the view is not quite as nice as the first one, but it's pretty cool to walk across. So apparently, I'm told if you walk both bridges, you'll have love forever, something like that. We'll see. Deep fried sweet potato. So I'm getting the milk tea Three Brothers. It's pudding, bubbles, and lemongrass jelly. I think Stella got the black tea with ice cream, so it's gonna give it a creamy, cool flavor. It took me 3 tries to get the straw in. 3rd time's the charm. Tastes amazing though. Alright, so next stop is back in town to go to lunch. Alright, so we just arrived back at the house. Again, it was more just a family thing for dinner, so I didn't show you too much, or I don't think I showed you anything at all. But yeah, if we go on another adventure tomorrow or later today, I'll bring you guys along. Alright, it's another beautiful morning. It might get hot this afternoon, so I'm not sure if we're gonna do much. I'll bring you along if we do. We are going out for breakfast now. Going out to get some breakfast. So behind me is a fish farm. It used to be Stella's dad's. They're renting it to people now. So this is my my favorite breakfast place, I guess, in Taiwan. It's close to Stella's parents' house. I really like the omelets they do, and the sandwiches they do is really good as well. This is my favorite breakfast place. They make the breakfast right in front of you. There's also a seating area inside if you want to sit down and eat it. We always take it home though. Alright, we just arrived back. We got the food. Now let's go eat. Alright guys, so this afternoon we are going to Tainan City. Just a little ways outside of Chiayi, Chiayi County, where Stella's parents live. But first, we're getting coffee. I'm a little sluggish today. So, a bit of a change of plans. We're heading to Chiayi City instead of Tainan City. Alright guys, so another change of plans. We didn't go to Chiayi City, we went to Tainan City. And this is where we were before. So we were at Tainan City before, not Chiayi City. A little backwards. Took us a while to find parking, but we found it, and now we're looking for a bookstore. Stella wants to check out some books. Alright, so we just stopped into a public, I think it's like an art gallery. There's a performance hall behind me as well. Like most public places right now, they test your temperature This one we were actually over a little bit because it's quite hot today. It's up into the 30s, even though I am wearing a jacket. Yeah, we were a little over because we were out in the sun. It took a little bit. We cooled down, and then we were allowed in. We didn't really walk around the gallery too much. We just needed to use the washroom. It looks like we found a bookstore. We're gonna go ahead and check it out there now. Alright, so that was some older books, some kids' books, and again, supplies. We'll check the next store. There's 2 more in this area. Alright, so we found another bookstore. We're gonna go in and check this place out. Alright, so again, not quite what we're looking for. That's one thing I've found out with Google Maps. A lot of places like bookstores, camera stores, they'll show on the map as a camera store or bookstore, but most likely there'll be something close, like this one here being another supply store. Camera stores a lot of time is just an electronics store which doesn't have much cameras, but that's part of the journey and part of the exploration. Alright, looks like we found another one, but it might be the same. We're gonna go and check it out though. Yeah, definitely not a bookstore. Alright, no luck on the bookstores, but we're gonna have to find something cold to drink. It's quite hot. So yeah, it's saying it's 29, feels like 30, but with no breeze, because all the buildings are blocking it, it's quite hot. So we picked up a couple buns, but they almost look like Newfoundland pancakes, if anyone from Newfoundland is watching. So I'm in a little bit of heaven right now. So yeah, that was a little bit of sweet heaven. A lot of pastries, cakes, cookies, and we bought way too much as always. Alright, so we're gonna meet up with some friends a little later on, but for now we're going into a grocery store. Alright, so we couldn't walk through the whole place. Our friend called to meet up, so we're taking off now. We did buy chopsticks, new chopsticks for ourselves. Alright, we're at another grocery store, and we'll try and get some snacks here to bring back as treats. One of the things we're looking for is different kind of bubble tea stuff to bring back. So yeah, French fries in a box. Alright, so we just finished our grocery shopping. This is gonna wind up the Chiayi video. Tomorrow, we leave tomorrow to go back to Canada. I'm not sure if I'll do another video of Eva Air on the way back, but we'll see. But for now, I hope you guys liked the video. As always, hit the like button, subscribe, and follow me on YouTube or on so I'm just putting everything away. Follow me on Instagram at timothyroy, tim.othy.roy. I'll see you guys next time.